Oh, yeah, I need to unmute my mic at some point, right? And also,
Oh. Oh. Yep.
that should do it, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's dangerous to run around here, boys.
Grandpa, hurry. Hurry.
yeah, Devil Children. That's weird. My, I guess you guys can hear me, but none of my, volume levels are showing. Honestly, I'd be afraid to dress my kids up the same, at least when they're young, because I'd be afraid I'd get them mixed up. Like some, you definitely don't want to get your kids confused and end up flipping them at some point. Yeah, no, it was fun. Yeah, Lux Next is so silly. It's like, yeah, it's like a kid's body horror Pokemon. Yeah, in Discord I lowered my mic by a lot, just because I didn't know how loud it would be. No, six is where I have to do the whole green bell thing again. Chapter 8 is... Sorry, I'm trying to... I wish I had better titles for the episode so I could tell more easily what the hell they are. Lost Child. I'm trying to get one of the infinite weapons real quick, so I'm just trying to load it up so I can go and do it. And then I can get back to the actual actual investigation instead of dicking around teaching people how to cook and all that stuff. Jury rig the webcam and paint on Discord. Yeah, you can do that. You guys have to remind me, in case I forget. But I'm gonna try and set up a poll on Discord to talk about kind of get a feeler on what kind of stuff to do for the watch the watch party or whatever. Because I just want to get a feel for what kind of stuff where everyone's wanting to do. I thought why is this not... I have to get it again, I guess? I'm trying to do one of the psychic missions. I thought I had it already, but apparently I have to buy it again. Yeah, sorry, man. I was caught up.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
I was caught up marveling at the wonderful Brooks next. I couldn't. I couldn't focus on. I forgot to set up a schedule. Rather, get the words eventually. At some point, I'll Some people don't remember how to speak. So bratty for us Sunday. Ultimate sass. Hey, boo boo. Yeah. Stick bugs. All the stick bugs. Hey, vampire. Yo. Oh no, I'm stinky. I must change outfits. Do I have my new slick suit? Yeah, there we go. Now we're Agent York. Like Agent Cooper in those red... What the fuck? There we go. I got my... I pushed down to switch and I didn't notice I didn't move down. So yeah. Now we're Agent Cooper in the red room. Good for us. Hey, Woofer, yo. Stand by, Pink.
This is, excuse me.
Yeah, Pink School.
A damn fine cup of coffee.
Oh, God, Kaysen. Stop smiling at me like that. Everyone smiles so weird in this game. Yeah, I drank my coffee already while I was checking out the Bucks next. I drank my coffee already, so. Jesus Christ. Yeah, leave me alone, you people. I don't want to hear your crap. I'll go when I'm damn well ready. The flies? I'm sorry, vampire. They had to go. I'm trying to go to the barn, milk barn, which I think this is closest to. I like how we ditched George and he got mad at us, but now he's driving us everywhere. Thank you, George. I appreciate it. Also, I can go to the police station and eat lunch. I've not been doing that. I suddenly remembered after yesterday. I stopped and think I was like, I haven't been going and letting Thomas cook, and that's just a travesty. It's like the only thing he's good at. We have to let him do it. George's tsundere. Yeah, that's true. Is it the office room that it's in? No, it's the meeting room, right? No, there he is. Okay, couldn't see him through the wall. Yeah, let's have some lunch, Thomas. Cook it up for me.
Tell me, Agent York. You fly all over the country, right? So, what's the strangest thing you've ever eaten?
Good question. Well, this country isn't really known for bizarre cuisine, so I can't really think of anything that would knock your socks off. But the soft-shell crab I ate in Williamsburg was pretty good. And then there was the paddlefish caviar in Mississippi. Both of those were quite amusing.
Wow, just the names sound delicious.
I'll have to pass if all you can say about them is amusing.
Emily, I've eaten some pretty strange things myself, you know.
You, George? Such as?
Fried cicada.
People.
Cicada? As in the insect?
Of course. It was pretty good, too. The cicada population in these parts tends to explode every 17 years or so. It's a
That's
special
fun,
recipe
darkness.
for such times. That's when I ate it. The whole town was infested with cicadas.
I'm glad to say I haven't experienced this cicada population explosion.
Which means it's been at least 10 years since George last tasted cicada. Let's hope this population explosion doesn't happen while we're here, Zach.
That's funny. It's like we had a ton of cicadas around, so we figured, hey, why not eat them? Makes sense, sure. Yeah, well, for that's the plot of well, not the plot of, but part of the plot of Snowpiercer. Yeah, but
Zach, we need to go to Muse's gallery.
I think
George said
for
to
me,
take
as
a
far as
look
aesthetics
while
are
we wait
concerned,
for the
it'd be like a texture thing. Plus, I mean, they don't taste good. I mean, the survivalists and everything can talk all they want about how insects are edible and all that stuff, but like they're freaking gross. They don't taste good. It's not like beef or anything, or it's actually flavor, like a good flavor. But who knows? Maybe if you season them up and stuff, spice them up a little bit, you can do it.
Zach, don't you think?
Well, there were a lot of good-looking ones in this town. They're all dead now, except for Emily. So, yeah. Okay, so I have to go buy that map again, or get the map again, whatever. That's kind of weird that the game doesn't track that I have it. Maybe it's because it's an inventory item. Tasted crickets once? Yeah, I know chocolate-covered ants, things like that are a thing. And again, I would just say, I just don't want to. It just doesn't sound appealing to me. So, oh wait, it's raining. So milk aren't even going to be open. I believe the gas station's open no matter what, but. I don't know. That's the thing. Like beef or chicken or something like that. You know, you can just salt and pepper it a bit and it's fine. But I don't think. I just have a hard time believing that if someone threw a bunch of ants down on a to cook, that I could just salt and pepper them and they'd be okay. I don't think that would be the case. Just the general consistency and everything of it would be just god awful. Damn it, where the hell is Keith at? There they are. They are right next to... Oh, they're actually just down the road from me. Okay. Fine. I just want to go get that stupid treasure map. Kentucky fried ants. Yeah, sure. I don't know. Oh, their house is closed. Because it's 1 o'clock. God dang it! Fucking. I swear to God, this damn game.
Previously during
Fried Kentucky, yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, you can technically add that stuff to anything,
All right,
but like,
let's do that.
I don't know why you would. Like, why do that? I have no earthly understanding of why you would eat crap when you could eat something good. Yeah, yeah, I can, yeah. Fly. Giant fly right to the right there. You wouldn't consciously eat spiders? Yeah. The way I understand it, though, spiders are like if you cook them, because they're tiny, but so it's not as big of a thing. But like the big ones or whatever, they're supposed to kind of be like lobsters. So, but I mean, still. Yeah, Vampire no. For sure. I say we Soylent Green all the old people. They deserve it for ruining the planet. Or we could make a literal interpretation of Eat the Rich. They're pretty stocky and full of meat. yeah, no, yeah. It's wordplay, you see. The lobster's name is Leon. What's the name of the giant bodybuilder crab in or lobster in SpongeBob? Can't remember. Yeah, I mean yeah, I'm fairly liberal of that. Fucking Christ, piece of shit people. You feel guilty eating shrimps? I think I don't like eating that stuff myself just because they're like bottom feeders. like bottom feeders and like you said, the ones that eat all the garbage and stuff like that in the environment. All that stuff is like so gross to me. They don't taste good to me. Like a big popular thing around here is down south is catfish, and it is just disgusting. Catfish eat mud their entire life, and they taste like mud. You know, they'll saying you are what you eat. Yeah, shrimp's a lot of preparation work, and it's easy to screw it up and have a dangerous situation happen because they have all those spiny bits in their tail. Fingerprint doesn't match my own fingerprint. That sounds wrong. Okay, muted my phone so it stops bugging me. They I don't know if you guys have heard, but Salman Rushdie got stabbed. He's going to lose his eye. Some praised conspiracy theorist, QAnon type person, I assume. Salman Rushdie. He wrote what's it called? Satan's Bible or whatever. Satanic Verses, that's what it was. He spent most of his life with it. He spent most of his life with a fatwa from Islam against him because of the Satanic Verses. Because it spoke poorly of Muhammad. I feel like the eating of snails is just something people do because it's weird. Do you know what I mean? I don't think anyone who eats snails actually like enjoys it. I think they just do it because it's weird. They get some attention. Yeah, baguettes are quite nice actually. I love baguettes. That's some good bread. Yeah, well. Yeah, I haven't had snail, so I guess I say I don't know if you guys have ever seen they have these survival shows or whatever. Where people have to like live in like these harsh environments and try to survive and everything. In one of those shows, they ate snail. And it was river snails. They found in a lake, or yeah, so I guess they were lake snails technically, but they cooked them and just ate them whole. Like they didn't take them out of the shells or anything, because apparently with those kind, you can after you cook them and boil them, the shell gets soft enough where you can just eat it. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, definitely darkness. Yeah, I could see him. He was sitting around this house and be like, I want to. He's sitting around his house thinking like, man, I want to drink my own pee, but it's not socially acceptable. How can I find a way to do all this weird stuff I want to do and everyone be cool with it? It's like, I know. I can make my own show. I wonder if snakes are good. I hear snakes are quite good actually. Yeah. They like with some of that, a lot of that stuff. It's a lot of work for not a lot of payoff, because I mean, snakes just basically a long tube, right? So they don't have a ton of meat on them typically. I think like anacondas and pythons and stuff are a little bit meatier. Yeah, that might be a thing too with snakes, is the being they're like the big one big long muscle tube. Their muscle might be a little bit more tough. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong. And you go towards the orange. Gator meat? I haven't had gator. I've only really ever had, even for the weird stuff I've eaten, I've only ever had like animals that you would typically consider for eating. Like let's see, cows, pigs, boars, chickens, obviously, lobster, fish, shrimp, lamb, and deer. I suppose deer is the most out there thing I've had, because I know it's common where I live to eat venison, but I know in other parts of the world eating deer is not quite as common. I've had horse. Yeah, I the way I understand it, horse is not great either, because they're like work animals, and their muscle texture is different. Oh well, but I'm not sure what that turn was. Holy shit! I 180'd it. I pushed the stick to the side and I 180'd my car. Horse is okay. Yeah. I just know we friend on horse eating in the U.S. a lot, so I haven't had the chance to eat them. Sakura Niku. Yeah. Like I said, like a texture is the texture is an issue for any animal that's like a hard worker, where they're really dense muscle. Yeah, definitely Babel. Oh, and also welcome. I forgot to welcome you. Sorry. But yeah. Horses are better as work animals. That's why typically you eat like cows and chickens and stuff like that, because what the hell else are you gonna do with them? The only other real good use for a chicken is
Amazing.
the only real good use for chicken is eating bugs and various pests, like especially in like wilderness areas and things like that. They're good for eating ticks and things like that.
Great. Bullseye.
A lot of people keep chickens
Nice shot.
for eggs and to keep their property clean of various pests. Because ticks in particular are really not good for people. carry too many diseases that are not good to have. Chicken make eggs, yes, but it's still food, though. It's still food regardless. Oh wait, that was to leave, not to go to the next floor. God dang it. Stupid. I like how they throw you into this and give you no explanation whatsoever on what the hell you're doing. Have you ever heard of Jazz Punk? The video game? Yeah, it's super weird, as I understand it. But yeah, I know it's very, very random.
Amazing. Bullseye.
Too bad I can't just like open the door and leave. That would be great if I could. Oh wait, I can't. No, yeah, okay, I can't. I was gonna say, like, if they just let me leave without killing everything, then I will definitely be doing that.
Yes, bullseye.
Yeah, Jazz Punk's very bizarre. I've seen
Nice shot.
I believe video game Donkey did a video about it
Great.
way back in the day. I'm trying to shoot them in the face, but they lean over very strangely.
Great.
I can freaking leave. Let's get out of here. Dun, dun, dun. 2 for 1. Man, yeah, the spread on this gun is bizarre. Oh my god.
Bullseye. Great.
Yeah, definitely Babel, yeah. That seems to be the appeal of Jazz Punk, is just not knowing what kind of weird thing is gonna happen to you next. If you know everything that's gonna happen in the game, it seems like it's kind of pointless to play it, because it's not like the game's like insanely good from a gameplay perspective or anything. It's just a bunch of silly stuff that happens. Go make egg whites. Gotta separate them from the yolk.
Yes. Great. Yes. Great.
Holy shit. I need shotgun shells. Does anyone have shotgun shells? No, you have nothing but 10mm bullets. You pieces of garbage. Oh, he wasn't dead. Guess holding up your arm with a club in your hand is protection from shotgun shells. Good for him. Little carton events. You have a thing of egg whites already ready? Awesome. My wife's been buying those cartons of egg whites where you can just kind of pour them out. It's like a milk jug, but it's egg white. Okay, so I gotta be a little bit more methodical with how I do this than I was last time. Because I got shot from the back last time. So I'm gonna just kind of hang around this truck. There we go. Yeah. I see. Oh, they spawn in. That's why I got shot in the back. Yeah, see, they spawn in. Huh. Oh, definitely, yeah. Cult of the Lamb looks very nice. It looks like a very good game. That's probably gonna be. That's probably gonna be like next up. How can you say to say no to Animal Crossing and Hades? Is it even possible? Is it possible to say no to such a thing? I don't think so. Where did I just get shot from? Oh, right. How many of these jerks are there? Are we done? It's super unfair that they can just spawn behind you and you don't know how many there's going to be to kill. Few playthroughs of Bull and thought it was cool. Oh, Binding of Isaac. Oh yeah. I don't know. Binding of Isaac didn't. Binding of Isaac seemed like a game like Darkness said, where you have to just put a bunch of hours into it. And I just don't have that kind of time. I don't have that kind of time. It's like with where I was playing Dead by Daylight for a while there. It's just a problem of like, say it, like I don't want to have to play 200 hours before I unlock the thing that I want to unlock. It seems like such an insane time sink for no reason. Like, just let me have all the things I want from the beginning. I know progression's a thing and unlocking things is something, but there's just so much to unlock and it takes so long. Like, it's just too much. Alrighty, and now we have the infinite ammo machine gun. That holds apparently 400 rounds in the clip, or 360 rounds in the clip. Gunshin's very reasonable. Yeah, Gunshin seems like it's cool. That and the game I was playing, that was a roguelite for a while. Was it Undermine? I think. Yeah, Undermine. Undermine was nice too. That's a roguelite game where they have you unlock upgrades and stuff like that, but there's not like big portions of the game that you just can't do because you haven't played for 100 hours, you know. Undermine's top tier. Yeah, it was really fun. I enjoyed that. I didn't get to beat it, but I ended up beating it, but while I was playing it, it was actually really good. 300, 400 hours to Genshin. Yeah, I don't put that much time into games anymore. Maybe that's my problem. Someone emailed me recently about that, about being big on YouTube or whatever, and I said the main thing that's an issue on my end of things, at least, is they don't want you to do variety anymore, you know. YouTube doesn't like you to do variety. They want you to pick a thing and do it. And if you want to do something different, then just make a new YouTube channel. So everyone needs like 5 or 6 YouTube channels so they can actually do the things they want to do. You can't just have like a single YouTube channel that does different things. So I think that's my issue. Is I never. It's been a long time since I have anyway. I don't typically get so super into something that it becomes my entire existence. Do you get what I'm saying? Like the people who, you know, just anything stream like Dead by Daylight, since I was just talking about the people who stream Dead by Daylight, like that's what they do. They just play Dead by Daylight every day, 8 hours a day, all the time, and they never veer off of that. That's what they do. So, and I just don't do that. I don't, and maybe that's my issue. I don't get overly obsessed with something to the point where I can spend that much time doing it. Like House Flipper? Yeah, I know you like House Flipper Darkness. It is an interesting game. It's a good time sink. Yes, yeah, well, yeah, you have to. That's the thing. You have to treat your channel kind of like it's a TV network, and you have to kind of stay in a lane.
That's right. We found the same.
Which is something I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and focus more on like weird games and horror games and stuff like that.
That's right. A broken stiletto heel. Aligning this with the other evidence suggests that 2 people came
Curse of Dead Gods. I've seen it.
Prior to it being discovered by us.
But I never played it.
Those being the. What do you think?
I can't remember. I can't remember which one it is. There were tons of those overhead roguelites for a while. Was it the one where you shot the bullet out? You shot like the arrow out and like pulled the arrow back into you, and that was part of the gameplay.
Of an upside down peace mark on his back. These 2 could well
I forget.
related. But we don't know. Well, we just have.
Yeah. Like I said, I've gotten out of, like, when I was a kid, I could dump tons and tons of hours into a single game, but anymore I can't do it. Like I can beat a game once or twice, but then that's pretty much it. So I can never get a super focus on one particular thing. So it kind of makes my, like I was saying earlier, it kind of makes the channel hard to be part of the algorithm because I do too much variety. But like I said, we'll be changing it up, focusing on the horror games and stuff like that in the future. So just put minions in the title, yeah, and minion thumbnail.
Previously during the investigation.
Minions.
I'm Kaysen.
Minions play Deadly
Thomas, did you see
Premonition.
Nick here? No. When I got here, he was already like this.
What are you doing? Get out of the way! I'll do it!
George, stay back. She's trying to speak.
No! It couldn't be! Nick! Oh, please, no!
You got us good this time, Zach.
Or I can put like Elsa and Spider-Man in my titles. Yeah, Darkness. Yeah.
Zach, let's get back to the hotel.
First Anna, then Becky, now Diane. I'm not looking forward to writing this investigation report.
Agent Morgan. York. Do you have a moment?
I do not,
What is it,
George.
George?
I have a report to write.
There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Do you have any time later?
Can't we just do it here?
If possible, I'd like to go to a bar. Of course, we don't really have to.
Wasn't I
Bar?
past this?
Now that sounds like a good idea.
Did I not save after this?
Zach, what do you think?
We can go drinking with George, or turn him down and head back to the hotel.
Yeah, I did this. I did this already because he's gonna talk. He's gonna tell us about how his mom was super abusive and used to beat him with a tree branch.
George, that scar on your cheek. Where did you get it?
This? Didn't I tell you?
Yeah, I've seen all this already. We did all this, and then Emily's gonna show up in a dress and be all gorgeous, and George is gonna freak out about it.
Hey, Karen.
You have to
Becky is
you have to
dead.
put 3 a.m. in the title
Diane,
somewhere too.
We've got Nick in custody as a suspect.
Nick didn't do it.
I think George likes you, but he's avoiding you all at the same time.
How astute.
So, did you?
Yep, George is into Emily, and I think she was into him for a while, but she's kind of gave up on him because he's too standoffish. Yeah, Emily really dressed up. I think she was hoping to
I had a
I
good
think she was hoping to
time
get it in with George,
Good
but
night.
he left immediately. And then she's gonna show up to our hotel room, and York's gonna completely blow it and not capitalize on the obvious situation that he finds himself in. Oh yeah. Oh, that's right, Darkness. You weren't here that time. Well, it's in one of the both VODs. Yeah, York tells Emily about Zach and when he first met Zach. And it was when his father killed his mother.
However, there. That's right. Diane was still alive. This suggests that very little time had passed since the crime was committed. Which means the criminal was still close by. It was someone near the scene. There are two possible candidates.
Yeah, yes, Rain, but that's only if you're worried about driving from the bar to the back to the hotel.
That's right. Casey. We followed Willie, good dog, all the way to him. Cason's statement came out as follows.
Yeah, York's dad killed his mom, then killed himself. Presumably because he knew some secret of reality or something like that.
That's it.
He knew some dark secret that no other people didn't know.
Nick was wearing boots that day. Which means it was likely that Diane met with Nick in her room.
True.
Nick said he argued verbally with Diane about her playing around with men, but they eventually decided to go out drinking to make up. However, immediately after that, Nick was attacked by someone in the entrance hall and knocked unconscious. We saw the rest.
Zach, do you think that Nick is our serial killer?
No.
Me too.
I like those photos.
Report too. He found a large volume of red seeds in Diane's stomach.
Lady really loved
Confirms
herself
her
some
as the
sunflower
victim of the
seeds.
Raincoat killer. Remaining leads. There is the locket.
Jesus Christ. Go to sleep, York.
Zach, what did you think about George?
Yeah, now Emily shows up and she's all like, "Hey, I just happened to be here, York. Tell me about Zach." And York gets super jealous of Zach. he gets super jealous of Zach, which is us. We're Zach. He gets super jealous and he's like, Emily really likes you, Zach, but I like her, so we're gonna have a competition to win her heart. Just very bizarre. Also, Thomas is missing. Stanley Parable. Yeah. But I get what you're saying, Babel. Like I get you, but I'm not sure if Stanley Parable is quite what he's talking about, because like the protagonist in Stanley Parable kind of just does what you do, so you can go along with everything, but you can also kind of defy everything and say I'm not doing all that. Oh, it's because I was on select chapter. That's why I had to do it over again. God dang it.
So, you want to find out everything there is to know about
I'm
Diane?
an idiot.
Wait! She's still alive.
I'm such a moron.
Stop right there, Nick.
I forgot I was on select chapter and not resume the game.
Emily, hurry!
You saved my life.
No need to thank me for that. I'm pretty useless. I couldn't save Becky. I couldn't save Diane. True darkness, but I mean, technically speaking, he is. We're controlling him, so we are him. Technically speaking. We are one and the same. We share the same body. Yeah, Babel, yeah, for sure. There is definitely some game logic tropes that you could poke fun at. 100%.
Oh, hi.
Root beer is somehow the thing that recovers your tiredness the most, but I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret about most root beers don't have caffeine in them. So that's not actually like, so they wouldn't actually fix your tiredness because they don't have caffeine. You're gonna die eating a cupcake. Yeah. One thing that you could that I don't want to like give you too many ideas and maybe ruin it for you, but
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret.
one thing you could do.
Every day.
Okay. Well.
Once a day. Give yourself a present. Don't plan it. Don't wait for it. Just let it happen.
It's true. It's good advice. But what I was going to say for you, Babel, was you have to play on the pause screen trope, right? Where you pause to eat all those items to heal yourself, and they just kind of wait for you.
You made me look bad.
Yeah, stupid dog. Do I not have a thing to do? Okay, Harry's Mansion. I forget where the hell that is. So we're at the hotel, and Harry's Mansion is way the hell out there. Holy crap. Harry's Mansion's way out in the middle of nowhere. Jesus. Okay. Well, I guess let's let's start driving, I guess. As much as I don't like Keith, his car is very cool. Yeah, deer head Mr. Deerhead has to come along on the ride. Don't have anything else to say to us, York? Are you sure you don't want to talk about some other random movie from the 80s? We could talk about Pretty in Pink. What do you say? Or The Breakfast Club? Oh, I thought we were done with side missions for him. But I guess not. Yeah, Crazy Taxi. We love to talk about Molly Ringwald movies. Yeah, all those movies from that time period were actually pretty good. They were just nice, you know, nice everyday life kind of examinations. Talk about Mannequin. I don't know a ton about that one actually. I've seen it, but I don't know a ton about the plot. That's the one with what's her name? I can't remember her name, but it's where he works in the department store, and the mannequin comes to life at night. He ends up having a relationship with her and gets caught in bed with her when the store opens up one day. And everyone's like, "What the hell are you doing, dude?" We're gonna do the main quest, but I kind of wanted to do this quest for the general real quick, because typically they're just pick up a part from the garbage piles.
No, it's not about that.
Oh, it's a just talk to him thing.
I heard you've got my other car here.
That's right. Get York's vehicle. That's what we're doing.
So that high-spec beauty was yours.
Yes. I was wondering, if you could fix it up for me. I won't mind if it costs me a bunch to get it repaired.
Yeah, I want York's vehicle. It's apparently the best one.
Very well, then. If you're willing to pay, I'll do the work for you.
Yeah. Thankfully, Darkness, we were wearing our seatbelt, so we didn't go flying through the windshield. Which is more than I can say for the various people in the GTA games. All right, $5,000 to fix our car. So now we have York's car.
Thank you very much. It's going to take a while to carry out the repairs, though. Go and get a good night's sleep.
Yeah, shower before the
Come
dentist.
Back soon, why don't you? Once
That
it's
sounds
done,
good.
I'll put it out front. Just use this key and take it.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I may not look it, but I'm pretty darn good at what I do.
I don't know. You look like you kind of know what you're doing. And you don't you don't just live in a junkyard if you don't know what you're doing with the cars, I guess. Okay, so we're at the scrapyard. So if we can't go straight, because that actually goes to the Jim's place and not Harry's place. So we have to cut a right.
You see cream corn on that one?
Why was that little boy holding cream corn in his hands? I don't know. It's weird.
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
Oh wait, no, this is the wrong road. I thought it like went through the woods over there, but it does not. Yeah, a fun thing though with the cream corn in the cream corn in that show, which is a weird thing to say, but the cream corn was actually a symbol for something. I can't remember what. I think it's like some kind of symbol for death or something like that. I'm not sure how cream corn does that, but yeah, it was some symbol of some aspect of life or something like that. It's really weird. That's why the old lady's pissed scared of having cream corn. She desperately does not want cream corn. So her grandson magics it away for her, so she doesn't have to be around it. Oh, that car just dropped out of the sky. Nice. I want the flying truck. Too much corn water does kind of smell like... Yeah, definitely, yeah. That any water that you boil food in is typically not good. Yeah, listen to the bot. I'm going to listen to the bot too before we go talk to Harry. It's going to be a lengthy conversation, I bet. Because we're going to have to talk to him through his man boy. Anywho. I'll move it up and stretch for a moment, so I'll be right back. What kind of pizza did you order, Wolfer? What you got? What's happening? Hello, kitten. I hope the egg whites are tasty.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, finally you have arrived. You are welcome to come inside.
Why did I get out of my car for this? Oh, okay. Just in the mansion. Oh, hey, how's it going there, statues?
York Morgan, Mr. Stewart has been waiting for you. To the meeting room you shall go to.
Don't end your sentences with prepositions. The hell? I think they had the guy from Resident Evil come in here to design this mansion.
Here. Please be kind. Be sincere.
Yeah, they had the guy who designed the Resident Evil mansion come in here. Gotta play the piano to open the door. Symphony number 3, Erokia Fate Pastoral. Multitudes of musical scores, these 3 are the only ones left open. Harry did this. It must have a meaning. I'm sure it does. The meaning is his house is way too big and there's no reason for this. But outside of that, oh wait, whoops, I missed something. Yes, well, for Mr. Stewart is a stickler. Is a stickler for hitting the like button. And joining the Discord server, which is in the description. High quality beef. Hell yeah, look at that. That looks nice. Speaking of high quality beef, saw an advertisement the other day. 20 ribeye steaks for $40, and you had to go to the parking lot of a local business to buy them. So you could believe that it's only the highest quality. Everyone has umbrellas instead of guns. Yeah, you can tell they're really going to be super high quality because typically ribeyes cost a ton of money. They're one of the more expensive meat cuts you can get, and these are like $2 a piece, so they're gonna be good. They gotta be good, right? All right, so what was the numbers again? 3, 5, and 6. So now we need to go give these guys umbrellas. 3, 5, and 6. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the door that unlocks when you do it. Whoops. Oh, we don't have 3. Well, obviously I did it wrong. I didn't give him anything. I'll need a cutscene for that game. I didn't hand him an umbrella. Oh, does this not go in here? I guess I didn't. There we go. Man, there was only beef in one of them. What's all the rest of the guests supposed to eat? The green eyes mean I did it right. Yeah, this is fun stuff. I like I like these ridiculous home designs in video games. It's like what the hell? What the hell? Even if you're insanely rich, would you build a house like this? Maybe you would. I don't know. Maybe if you just liked annoying people, you would build something like this. You would want to go. Yeah. I would do weird. If I was super rich, I'd do weird things for the home. But I think this might be going a step too far. This is a little bit too uncomplicated of a door opening process. Secret passages. Secret passages are a must. I think so. Wendigos. That's one of the haunted, like a haunted mansion, right?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, please have some tea while it is hot. Too much coffee for your body will make it rot.
Screw you.
You seem well prepared.
Don't try to badmouth my
Almost
coffee.
as though you knew I would be coming today.
Mr. Stewart is particular about the best timing for all things. Now please, drink some tea and enjoy the good health it brings.
I'm a coffee man,
Sorry,
damn it.
Harry, but I just don't like tea.
A coffee man.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, some tea with sugar is what's best admired by your body that looks so tired. So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, where did you get these seeds?
All the red trees around here. Didn't you see them?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, those seeds were found in our town in a certain specific place. More seeds are there, you will see, when you find that certain space. Come
So
back
says
and
Mr. Stewart.
we shall talk after you find that certain place. So says Mr. Stewart.
Mr. Stewart's Frankenstein's monster.
You like to play games.
I like to play games too.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, a hint for you to find this location. It is most crowded and most quiet, and gives a cold sensation. So says Mr. Stewart.
It's the graveyard.
All right. So you're not going to talk unless I find.
It's the
this
graveyard.
certain place.
I'm a master at puzzle solving. Good scrambled eggs. I haven't had a good scrambled egg for a while. I do enjoy them though. My favorite thing is egg fried rice though. Yeah, get a good rice, get a good rice cooking and throw some scrambled eggs in there. That's good stuff.
Zach, let the treasure hunt begin. A crowded place, and yet it is very quiet there.
It's graveyard, York.
Have you figured it out, Zach?
Some omu rice? Is that what they call it?
Must be the graveyard. There's lots of people there, but none of them can speak. You see?
Yeah, I know it's a graveyard. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm not a moron, dude. Can I just fast travel to it? I cannot. Unfortunate. What's real close to the graveyard? I don't think anything is, but it's closest. The lumber mill. What's that? Was that one the place I could fast travel to? No. And this tree is pretty close. Yeah, Wendigos. He'd have the slowest rap. He'd have the slowest rap songs in the world though, because he'd have to interpret it all through. I can't remember that guy's name. The guy who does the interpretations for him and stuff. He'd have to tell it to him, and then he'd say it back to him. So the song would take twice as long.
back. We can take a rest if you're tired.
I'm good, thank you though. It'd still be better than mumble rap, for sure. I don't like mumble rap. I've tried it. Some of the songs are okay, but I don't like mumble rap because it seems like so. I know maybe it's a bit harsh of me, but when it comes to like music and stuff like that, I think music should be made by people who are talented and are actually good at it. And none of these mumble rappers are good at either rapping or lyricism or songwriting. So I don't understand why they're allowed to be musicians on the radio. They have no talent whatsoever. So as far as I'm concerned, they shouldn't be on the radio. But yet they are. Oh man, I almost front flipped the car. I was so close. Porn and rap is rhythm and lyrics. Yeah, definitely Wendigos, yeah. And if you go way back in the day, old school rap was about social and political messaging as well, but you know. Mumblecore is horrible. I don't know if I've heard that.
Hey, Brian.
Agent. Mr. Agent, how are you?
Not bad. I'm just playing a
So
little
you're not a fan of sampling songs in Woofer?
A game? Is that fun?
We've only just started, Brian. The fun is about to begin.
Yeah. So grab a shovel, Brian. We're going grave digging.
Is there a tree in the graveyard that drops red seeds?
Seeds. Red seeds?
Could it perhaps be the giant red tree? Do you think the giant red tree drops red seeds?
And that one.
No.
And that one too. All red seeds.
How do you not see all those, York? You freaking blind, my man? You freaking blind. Thankfully I've... Oh. They're not going to let me open this door. Okay, then.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, boo. There is a lot of 90s songs remixes going on lately.
Amazing.
That is true. Yay! I love this gun. It doesn't do a ton of damage, but it's just so satisfying.
Amazing. Yes. Amazing. Yes. Great. Bullseye.
Remakes and remasters in video games? Yeah, for sure.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
I don't like those either.
Amazing. Amazing.
Well, not for the most part. Some of them are good. Like if you do a remake or a remaster of a game, like the Resident Evil 2 or 3 or whatever, God, that's the way to do it. You know, you should the game should be like a whole new thing. Not just, hey, we upscaled the graphics and the character textures. Yay, it's a remake. Or a remaster. Like the remaster they did for Final Fantasy X had to be the laziest piece of garbage thing I've ever seen.
Zach, mission accomplished. Let's get back to Harry's. The reward better be good.
Yeah, like an infinite submachine gun.
But you know about these seeds. They were right here under my nose.
I know, we've even been here before.
It's as if I was carefully carrying a bottle of water while walking in a pool.
We're learning the countryside version of common sense the hard way, Zach.
Yeah. The common sense things like red trees make red seeds. There's lots of red trees. In fact, George has one in his backyard. FF7 remake's great. I haven't played it. I have a feeling that the way the changes they make to the plot would upset me, so I didn't want to get play it. You know what I mean? From what I understand of the plot, it gets a little too meta and too clever for its own good for me. Canadian rock goodness. I'm not super familiar with Canadian rock unless you're talking like Bryan Adams, something like that. I like Bryan Adams. Yeah, I think the gameplay. I think I would like the gameplay because I like the new route with the gameplay that they're going with the Final Fantasy games. I like the action RPG stuff that they're doing with like it and you know the way Final Fantasy 15 was set up. I do like it, and one game I would consider playing for the lulz is the new Final Fantasy game that came out, the one that's the Final Fantasy 1 remake. What was it called? Like Origins or some shit like that. That game I would play for lulz because the plot for that game is batshit. Yeah, chaos. I have to kill chaos. Wait, no, it turns out I is the chaos. Blah.
Mr. Fran.
I love the chaos now because it's in myself. Oh yeah, definitely. Bryan Adams is more what I listened to growing up, so that's where my mind goes when I think of Canadian artists. Who's leaving this? Is Wilford leaving? What?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, please proceed to Mr.
Yeah, shut up. Michael. That's your name. I'll try to remember this time. You have so little personality, Michael. I just don't remember you. I'm sorry. Wait. This is completely different than when it was last time. Oh, the pizza. That's right. The pizza has arrived. Jesus Christ. Yeah. This is a whole new area. Good. Awesome. I like it. Laser light show based around Tool music on Friday. Ooh. That seems fun. Tool music is incredible. I love Tool. They are so good. Lay at you. I would be too, Darkness. That sounds really fun. I'm like I mentioned before, I'm going to New York. I'm going to New York in a couple months here in October to see Bandmade, which is one of my favorite bands. So that's going to be fun too. I'm going to be going and seeing them with my daughter. So it'll be her first actual concert So it should be fun. Let's see. Set list is Stinkfist, Undertow, Age, Sober, Ticks, Leeches, Intermission, Intolerance, and Schism. Good list. If I had to, I'm kind of surprised that Lateralis isn't on it. If I had to pick, I'd say either Lateralis or H is my favorite Tool song. You're gonna start betting pool if I come back to Sarbanes? All right, go for it. For me, as far as stories are concerned, as far as songs are concerned, the music, I like the story of the song and the story of like how it was made and things like that. So, Lateralis is best from a story perspective and also the story of how it was written and also the story of the song itself. And then H is the best for the story of well, also for the same reason, because I like the messaging on H. It's very nice. Disposition's your ultimate favorite? Disposition's good. So the Holy Trinity of disposition, reflection, and triad. That's a very good listen. Although out of the three, I have to say Reflection's my favorite for that one. Once again, because of the story of it, what the song's about, and the patient's very, very good as well. The Patient was my song for college and high school. $26. Which band is that, Boo? The one band I really need to see in concert at some point, but it's like they only play music festivals, and I don't like going to music festivals. I desperately want to see 9 Inch Nails in concert, but like I said, they tend to only play music festivals, and I really hate music festivals. The Patient has incredible layering. Oh yeah, no, the music production, the musical production on the album Lateralis is top tier. Like there's you will be hard pressed to find a better produced album than Lateralis. Yeah, 9 Inch Nails puts on a good show. I've got their live album from way back. I can't remember how long ago. I think it was I think it's called All That Could Have Been. Insomnium. I know the name Insomnium, but I can't say that I've ever heard their music. I don't think. Love festivals. I don't like festivals because there's too many drunks and drug addicts at festivals. I know that's stereotyping, I suppose, but it's true. And yeah, I don't like big crowds either in that way. But yeah, every music festival I've been to or heard stories of, it's just a bunch of drunks. Yeah, I'm fine for seeing a bunch of bands, but I'd prefer to see like a band and have a bunch of people that I know are all there to see that band and enjoy them, have a good time. I guess that's a seed drop moment, not to begin.
Harry,
Kind of like a
turns out
mic
what
drop,
you
but with
said was
seeds.
true, and I'd like to hear more.
Melodic death metal? No, I love that stuff. Is it instrument? Is it purely instrumental, or does it also have words?
York, as you know, there's a powerful mystery surrounding these seeds. You've seen them at those
So
other
he talks, but also
murders
types
taking
his
place
messages.
elsewhere. And you've seen them deeply involved with the murders in this town as well.
That's right. But how do you know all this?
Well, in Japan that might be different, but in the U.S.,
You
music
must
festivals
be
are
younger
shit.
than you look. Youngsters tend to hurry so much that they let things slip right past them. What you need to do is slow this down a bit.
I thought you were going really slow. I mean,
What's really important.
I've taught Emily how to cook.
Let me tell you a story. 50 years ago, when the war was over, just about when the communist Red started to become a rising threat, our town constructed a huge clock tower. Then, soon afterwards, a serial killer wearing a red raincoat went on a killing spree.
He got mad about the
Legend
clock
of the
tower.
Raincoat Killer?
The clock tower made him
Stop
mad,
playing
and he
games
started
with
killing
me, Harry.
people.
That's nothing more than folklore. The FBI has no such record of a multiple homicide case in this town.
York, Anna, Becky, and now Diane. Their deaths are real, not folklore, not legend. The Raincoat Killer is also real. But under a strict gag order, the mass murder case was never made public. In fact,
What kind of gag order could you have to do that?
completely erased from history. Tell me, who do you think would be able to do something like
The
that?
CIA.
The military.
Very good. A model student.
But if there are no records about it, then how do you know it really happened?
Look how old he is. He was obviously here.
Good question, York. Why would I know this? The answer is very simple. I was there. I saw it with my own eyes. The brutal killer himself. But we can talk about the details of that encounter another
Yeah,
time.
it's not very interesting.
What we need to talk about is your Raincoat Killer. The new Raincoat Killer, if you will. The new Raincoat Killer. Yes, let's
No,
call him that.
that's too long of a title. I don't like it.
After all, he's not the real one. What you want to know more about is the new one. Between 10 and 20 years ago, I noticed that these red seeds were special, and someone else did too. The human imagination can lead to tragedy.
York's just gonna like, this is gonna take a while. I have to smoke.
Someone linked the red seeds to the serial killer legend and said, if you eat the red seeds and then kill someone, you will become immortal.
So it's like Full Metal Alchemist.
The legend was passed on from one to the next, evolving.
Make the Philosopher's Stone by killing people.
Some may have actually taken the seeds to try them out, to prove the legend, that is. York, the red seeds you have found from those other murders, they all came from this town, together with that one evil ruler. People on the other side of the planet may have heard of it by now.
So you're saying that the series of cases I've been following are all linked to this town? That's interesting, Harry. But there's no evidence to support that story. None of the criminals we caught for the other murders ever mentioned anything like that.
It's your job, your role and duty to look into that, York. Now, the game must go on.
I agree. So stop talking so I can get out of the cutscene.
50 years ago was totally erased. Well, not quite. Records still exist in the sheriff's office. The old sheriff back then hated the military and did his own investigation. I need you to bring those documents here to me.
Well, I'm afraid that's illegal, sir.
I'll tell you everything I know.
Okay, it's worth a look. And we may as well let the old man have his fun.
Yeah, someone should be having fun around here. He's apparently going to tell us more stuff if we give him the documents. I guess he knows what's on the documents already. Yeah, boo. Okay, so Insomnium is does have words to it. Okay, no, yeah, I like melodic metal quite a bit. I know the more popular one that more people know about is Nightwish.
Documents from a case that happened 50 years ago. Let's play along with the old man for a little longer, shall we?
Zach, that means we need to head for the sheriff's department.
Cinnamon sandwich? I think a cinnamon sandwich would be too sugary. I don't know if I could eat it and feel good. Yeah, I know there's some group of people or whatever who's made all the food from this game. It's less epic than Nightwish, but okay, that's fine. Everyone can't be at the top, right?
Can there really be documents here that the FBI doesn't even have? What do you think, Zach?
Oh, make it from Thanksgiving leftovers? I guess that's a good point. You can, yeah. I don't know why people do weird stuff with leftovers from Thanksgiving.
York, I told you, that's nothing more than local folklore.
Harry said that he was there.
The Raincoat Killer is a phantom, made up to scare children long ago. I can't believe you fell for that from Harry, of all people.
I agree with George.
I know a lot of darkness. I believe Woofer would say that the peak was the newer series.
George, Emily. Of course I don't believe him word for word. But you won't mind if I at least try to confirm that he's wrong, will you?
Well then,
And George, it's quite the
for the files by
it's quite the
yourself?
display you have there.
I'm still looking for Thomas.
Very well.
Emily, open the filing room for him.
Don't look so worried, Emily. Everything's gonna be okay. The whistling song's 12x platinum. Yeah. I swear he's got the stuff hanging in his office.
Too, Zach. This might mean we're getting warmer to what we need.
Hey guys, have you ever heard of padding? No reason. I'm just asking.
Great, great, amazing. Yes, amazing. Yes.
The whistle song from Nightwish. I wonder what they would do to it. Raincoat Killer is here. Yeah, it's his new hits on Darkness. Okay, you can't tell anything from this.
Noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
We sure are, York. We sure are. Pingu Premonition, the Newt song. Oh my gosh, the Newt penguins. So weird. Face here looks too conspicuous. Someone removed something. Someone broke the safe. Yeah, you have to play that song on the kazoo. It's vitally important. Yeah, Darkness, yeah. I usually do just because, I mean, you're not going to hide the fact that you've neglected your teeth if you have, but, oh shit. You at least, for the dentist, maybe clear up some any bad breath you might have. Because they're going to be sticking their face right in your face, so you can at least try to make it as not wholly unpleasant. Live overseas, you have to go to work at like 8 p.m. You don't have time. Sure.
Amazing. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I haven't been to the dentist in a long time too. I probably should, but I'm always fine after every time, so it seems like a waste of my time, and it's not a pleasant experience either. So.
Nice shot. Yes. Nice shot. Nice shot. Yes. Nice shot. Great. Bullseye.
Can I leave now? You ate too much. Too much of the egg.
Great. Yes. Great. Bullseye. Nice shot. Bullseye. Bullseye.
Oh shit. You hit me with a pipe. Who does that?
Great. Nice shot. Amazing.
I know I'm a great shot, York. You don't have to tell me.
Yes. Nice shot. Nice shot. Amazing.
Jesus Christ. You Dennis was not only a babe, but had good outside manner. I can see that.
Great.
Yeah. Dentists are just not. This is not fun experience. I've never had a good time there. Thankfully, I take good enough drops of dried water. Wow, what a clue. I think that I've taken enough care of my teeth that I don't have to go that often. Yeah, simping for the dentist.
Great. Great.
It's not a matter of paying for the dentist visits. It's just the whole thing is garbage. It's a garbage experience in general, and it's just not worth it.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Hmm.
Bullseye. Great. Great. Bullseye. Nice shot.
It's a new dentist. Yeah, having to have a new provider of any sort for that, all that stuff, health or dentistry or whatever. It's definitely a nerve-wracking experience because you're not sure how they're gonna be. Because you would hope all those types of all the people who get those kinds of jobs would be all nice in general, or a people person, but all of them are. Some of them are like Steve Martin in Little Shop of Horrors.
Great.
Yeah, you have to let us know afterwards, Artemis, so we know that you got out of there safe. I think the biggest nightmare scenario I've heard of for dentistry was this thing where the dentist had a scheme, a money-making scheme, where he would say that he was giving anesthetic to people, but he wasn't. So he was like drilling and operating on people's teeth with no anesthetic whatsoever, and pocketing the money that he said he was spending on anesthetic. Raincoat Killer stole all the evidence of himself. For shame.
Zach, looks like we need to continue our search for the documents.
Oh my god, what was that look? Jesus Christ, York, you're terrifying. Don't do that. Well, Wolfer, he was doing it on small children, so they couldn't say anything about it.
George, I'll get right to the point. It looks like someone else has just removed the documents I'm looking for.
I think he was specifically targeting poor people because you could exploit the government, government welfare or Medicare with
That's
it.
impossible. No one could break into there.
No, Emily. There is one person.
Oh no, they did, Wolfer. People recorded what they sounded like when he was operating on them. It's quite horrifying.
Thomas.
It's too early to speculate. Profiling is my job, remember? More importantly, Emily, could you get me a coffee? A fresh one if possible.
Coffee? At a time like this? Why now?
The coffee tells me the future.
Emily, please. This is very important. Some coffee.
Take care, Darkness.
And bring some milk on the side.
Yeah, Boo, he was
This is, excuse me, a damn fine cup of coffee.
You know something, don't you?
I do. I know everything, actually, York. You should listen to me more often.
Stupid dog! You made me look bad!
Yeah, Boo, he got caught. He got caught when, what he would do is take the kids in the back and not let the parents come back there. But eventually, like, one of the parents found out, like, they could hear their kids, so they went back there and recorded what was happening. And made them stop.
Zach, this is amazing. Even the taste of her coffee.
Oh, shut up.
Thrilling.
But yeah, like I said, he exploited people who had who were on government assistance, had like government-funded healthcare and dentistry. So because they had no choice but to go to him because nobody else would take that method of payment, and it was easy to exploit.
Problem? Not at all, my dear.
Oh no, yeah, Boo, it's not fun. Because your teeth,
well, okay, taste aside.
Your teeth are bone. So imagine the pain of breaking your arm or something like that. The big fish are biting at Velvet Falls.
George, Emily, we're going to Velvet Falls. There's something waiting for us there. feel it.
The coffee. The coffee told us.
Joking? You're trusting your cup?
No, Emily. Going to a waterfall just might be a good idea.
Yeah.
In feng shui, a waterfall is known to be a source of power.
And if we don't find anything, we can throw Yorker down the waterfall.
I'm sure it will give us some power.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, George. And don't forget to bring a fishing rod.
All right. I'll go get it.
Fishing? Are you too serious?
George.
I'm with Emily on this one. I'm with Emily on this one. These guys sound nuts. I think York just wants to go fishing. And so he's find himself a nice excuse. Six wisdom teeth. Oh, you're only supposed to have 4? Fishing trip with the boys. Hell yeah. Too bad Thomas isn't coming along. Although he strikes me as the kind of person who would be afraid to put the worm on the hook. Now we get the fish. Now we get the fish. Now we get the fish. Fishy, fishy, fish. With our legendary rod. Oh, we don't have the legendary rod anymore. We've been gypped. Oh, it's supposed to be the fishing tutorial, so we don't get to use our legendary rod. Bunch of bullshit. Give me my legendary rod, you jerk. Here's a song that went to 12 times platinum. I think, yeah, Woofer. I think you're onto something. That reminds me of the Invader Zim. What the hell is this? That reminds me of the Invader Zim episode where he starts the organ harvest, where he steals. He goes around the school stealing the organs from everyone, and they're like, he says, "More organs means more human."
Thrown into a waterfall. Don't you think so, Zach?
Just don't believe it. Files from a waterfall.
Files from a waterfall. We are a genius. Yeah, Rocky for sure. I love Invader Zim. I'm gonna get my daughter to watch it soon because it's on Paramount Plus, I think. After eating the seeds, make sure the sacrificed eat the seeds too before they die. The seeds allow you to transfer power. Sacrifice must also not speak while they are being killed. So that's why the tongues are removed.
It's called The Legend of the New Raincoat Killer. George, have you ever seen this handwriting?
Yes. It's Thomas's.
Thomas.
George, I need to take these documents to Harry. He said he'd tell me everything once I take the docs to him.
But those are classified. I can't allow a civilian to view them. Especially that deranged old goat who owns most of the town.
I agree with George. Harry is... how can I put it? He might be dangerous.
You don't need to worry. You said it yourselves, didn't you? There has never been a mass murder case in this town. That means these documents pertain to a case that never actually happened.
Yeah.
Just look at it as though they never
I'm
actually
loopholing it.
existed either.
I'm doing technical loopholes on you guys.
York, I'm sure you've got a plan or something in mind. Okay. You have my approval.
Yeah, Vampire Nola, if you just blame everybody, at some point you'll be right.
Emily, we need to continue looking for Thomas. Our search may just have become a hunt.
Yes, get on it. I'll go see Harry alone.
As I always do. I do everything by myself.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it for myself. But Thomas?
There's got to be a rational explanation for this.
Zach, George has started to change. I think the deaths of Becky and Diane had a deep effect on him.
I guess this town truly is without a king now.
So sad. So sad. So, are we going to talk about the fact that that waterfall is right next... That waterfall flows down from Harry's house? That'd be something Harry would do. Just imagine it. So Harry sends us out and says, you have to go and find these documents for me, guy. And come back and let me see them. Here's my theory. He had the documents the entire time. And he just threw... He knew that we'd go to the waterfall, so he just threw them out down the waterfall so we'd find the document. It's just a game, guys. Just a game.
Okay then, Zach. Let's pay Harry another visit and get to the bottom of all this.
I have to admit, I do like spending a bit of time investigating alone.
I'm getting a bit sick of being told that I'm either too slow or too fast. You agree with me, right, Zach?
No, I don't. I don't agree with you at all. I don't remember know what you said. Anyway. Let us go back to Harry's mansion. Yeah, I'm fortunate. I got to keep all my wisdom teeth. They all grew in straight, so I didn't have to worry about my mouth being too small to fit them all. It does make brushing your teeth a little bit more of a pain, but
Francis York Morgan, finally you have arrived. You are welcome to come inside.
I'm super glad I have to do this every single time I come here. This is fun. I like that. Yeah, Vampire, no, we've killed off everyone else. Who else could it be? We have to learn how to become a wizard from Harry. I agree. I think he would he has a secret, he knows.
Looks like the next game is hide and seek.
Huh? No, the next game is padding. Is it just a mundane piano? No. He played the piano to make the door open. The name of the game is padding. How much can we add to the game that doesn't need to be here? I don't know. Oh, hey, look, it's all the ladies.
These girls, Zach. Do you see the resemblance? Anna, Becky. She looks like Diane. And Carol. Zach, look. Emily.
We have to protect Carol and Emily. We have to find them. Yeah, I thought I was full up on them, but I couldn't remember. Man, Harry just keeps high-quality beef laying everywhere in his house. His house is full of high-quality beef. And it's not just Michael. At least it's not Paul. Yeah, Polly's safe, I think. She's a little too old. So yeah, Carol and Emily are on here, but there's 6 girls here. So who's the next? Who's the other one?
Nice shot. Great.
Is it Keith's wife?
Bullseye. Yes. Nice shot. Amazing.
I'm not sure, actually. Young Polly's up here? Maybe. Like, okay, so that's Anna. That's Becky, right? That's Diane. So down here is Carol. No. Yeah, down there is Carol, and that's Emily. So I'm not sure I'm not sure who this is. I'm not 100% on who this is.
Nice shot. Bullseye.
The pot lady? Could be, Boo, yeah. That's Sigourney. It could be. They're all gonna turn around and kill me. Obviously, it's sure, Starbrain. It's obviously who it is.
Yes. Great. Yes. Great. Great. Yes. Amazing. Bullseye.
Don't listen to Starbane. Starbane's crazy. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Could be Harry. I guess so. Maybe that's what he doesn't. He's an eccentric old man, living up here in the mansion with all of his money. Maybe he likes to get dressed up in red dresses. Wait, no, this is back out to this open area, isn't it? Yeah. Oh no, I know who it is, kid. I'm just trying not to spoil anything. It's just a game theory. Yeah. It's just a story, a real story. Creepy music. Ooh, spooky.
Great. Amazing. Nice shot.
Coasting on your food coma? Sweet. Food comas are great.
Yes. Nice shot.
Oh no, not the same enemy I've killed hundreds of before. How will I deal with this situation?
Bullseye. Nice shot.
It's impossible.
Yes.
Some crazy recoil on this gun.
Yes. Amazing. Great. Bullseye.
Demon villagers you kill are real humans. I don't know about that. I think what they really are is padding. And none of them are necessary or real. But we needed the game to be longer, so we got to pad it out. And if you don't have a game where you're shooting people all the time, you know, people are going to get bored.
Yes.
Wait, no, I've been through here, haven't I? Yeah, I've been through here. I'm backtracking now. Isn't that a Silent Hill 3? It sure is. You've caught him.
Huh?
Oh, hi Emily.
Emily.
Fancy seeing you here. We are. No. We don't have to be our father.
Even if it means losing someone you love.
Don't do it, Dad.
Stop!
Zach,
We,
did you see that? I must be getting tired.
fair enough. All right, here's where we last met with Harry. Giant red button here. Surely we should just push it. No, we're gonna see what happens first. Push it. Push the giant red button. The hell's the point of that? What a stupid ass puzzle. What the? Oh man. I don't even know why that was there. Yeah, I don't know. The spooky music played and everything, Wolfer. Uh-oh. The raincoat killer's behind us. Time to go. No, Rocky. Just push the buttons. And we threw a timer in there for no reason. Oh, we have to kill Harry now. No. He's marked all the locations where the red seeds were found. He knows already. He knows everything.
Zach, looks like we're out of the countryside and back in civilization.
Welcome, York.
Time to die in a James Bond villain trap.
I brought the documents. Just what is going on in here?
I warned you about haste. Take it slow. You'll lose sight of what's important if you just rush past it. As an agent of the FBI, I'm sure you know. So many people have got it all wrong. They think speed is the key. That being first is the best. They want speed and are satisfied with what the speed brings. Even if it means that they miss so much on the way, they don't even see that.
Well, it's because they're going fast.
I see everything that they don't. From here, I see it all. Then, when the time comes, I make use of what I've seen. I can get whatever I want in this way. Anything at all.
Yeah, see, when you know who the serial killer is, the best thing is not to go and catch him immediately, but to let him get like 4 or 5 more murders in before you finally arrest him.
Speed is not important. Timing is what is important. Timing. York, you have a natural gift for waiting for the correct timing. Just be careful that your haste does not
How
ruin everything. That will
they so horribly screwed up the audio quality on his voice lines. I don't know what the hell they did.
York, I know more than you think, but less than what you hope. 1, you have Nick in custody. 2, Thomas is missing. 3, Carol has a locket that belongs to the murderer. I also know that this case revolves around the red seeds. But that's about it.
So you've got an inside line on police information.
Of course, as it turns out, I am Thomas.
Cut out, weren't they? But that's only a minor point. Don't let the shocks blind you to what's more important. That's another business tip.
Harry, I'm impressed. You gather information really well. You hacked into the FBI network, too. Amazing. But I didn't come here to hear this.
Then let us close the business seminar. It's time for a history lesson instead.
That would be most useful, yes. I believe that's why we brought the documents in the first place.
I remember it as though it were yesterday, if you'll pardon the cliche. It was dark,
What is the
rainy,
audio in
on a
this
foggy
game?
night. My
Jesus.
parents, who normally got along, were fighting over something. My father was blaming my mother, it seemed. So I left the house, headed for the clock tower. There was a party being held that day to celebrate the tower's completion. I wanted to see the town from above, and so I decided to climb the tower.
As you do.
Curious child, and saw it being constructed day after day. I'm not sure why, but I was really drawn to the tower in some way. And that's why I knew. From the pit in the theater, there's a path to the clock tower. They were just cleaning up after the party, so it was easy to get into the theater. I used the secret passage to sneak into the tower.
Oh, so sneaky.
But when I reached the top, I saw something very strange.
The military? What are they doing here?
All wearing gas masks. I moved closer.
Who was that? Who was that really fat guy?
Fiddling with some kind of device. The device was emitting purple smoke outside. Just
Jeez, that super fat guy. I feel like I've seen him somewhere.
throughout the tower. I reacted with fear and left the tower as fast as I could.
Yeah, definitely Wolfer. He has to be a high-ranking official. They're allowed to get fat.
I got outside again.
Hey, so that's why he wears the gas mask.
I unconsciously counted the number of times the bell rang. After the 12th time, the bell did not stop ringing. It rang a loud 13th time.
13. That's an unlucky number.
I got back into town to see another, even more disturbing sight. The people were attacking and killing each other, rampaging as though insane. One man, dressed in a red raincoat, was particularly strong. Anyone who attacked him was killed in an instant.
He was having a good time.
I started to feel a violent hate boiling up inside me. I tried, but was unable to suppress it. One word resonated through my head. Kill! 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 Without thinking, I took a branch and attacked the man in the raincoat.
A branch. It looks like a pipe.
For a moment, I didn't know what was occurring. The face beneath the hood was that of my father, painted with an expression I had never seen before. Hatred and angst. He clearly saw me, but that did not stop him from attacking me.
At least he didn't kill you.
He knocked me out, and I fell to the ground. The following morning, I awoke, surrounded
And now the
by
audio's
dead
quiet again.
bodies. It wasn't raining anymore, and the purple fog was gone. I couldn't believe what I saw and what I myself had done. But even worse things were waiting for me when I got home. My mother was dead, killed, presumably also by my father. The next day, the town was overrun.
What the hell are you
with
doing back there,
military
Michael?
personnel. That's when the gag order was issued. Talking about the incident was unappreciated, a taboo. But even still, people stopped going outside when it rained. Country folk are very patriotic.
Yeah, they'll let military do whatever.
Children about what happened. But these things find a way out of even the tightest of lips, in parts. People only speak of the killer in the red raincoat, which is where the legend of the raincoat killer comes from.
It was Harry's
story.
father.
After the incident, the gas seeped into the soil of the town. Even today, when it rains, a minute amount is released. That's why I never take my mask off when I'm outside. This
But you're
town
inside
is
now.
Dirty, York.
If what you say is true, then the killer is someone who is badly affected when it rains.
You need to draw the conclusions, not I. I have no conclusions.
Is there a connection between the red seeds and the gas then?
This is just my own presumption. The seeds and the gas have a similar effect on our nervous systems. I believe someone figured that out and decided to use it.
Maybe the gas is made from the
Could
seeds.
just be nature's way of getting back at us humans. York! Good news!
Hey!
Hear from George soon. They have found Thomas.
Hooray!
I'll tell you one last and very important thing. Just as you suspected, everything I have told you is gibberish. I never hacked into the FBI server, and I certainly know nothing about the red seeds. I shall thank you for listening to an old man babble on.
Everything I told you was bullshit. Bye. guess not really.
Thing, then, Harry. You're a businessman. You must be after something in return for giving me this information.
York, at times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love.
But that still does not justify murder.
Remember this. Everything changes in form. There isn't a single thing that can maintain its shape for eternity. Overlook this fact. You'll be making a big, big mistake.
Okay, so I guess we don't want to mess with Michael. He seems like he would be proficient at defense, rather. Yeah, definitely Woofer. I think everything else was nothing, but his story, I think, it really happened. That's not good. I didn't get to save, I don't think. Or it crashed. Oh no, it crashed while saving. Oh no. When the last save? Somewhere in his mansion, I think.
Previously during the...
I have no idea where I'm gonna load at. If it even will load. We'll hope the save file's not corrupted. Okay, it did save after we left his house. Okay. That was close. I have heard that this game can corrupt your save files.
He's at his house, right?
How did you know that?
Timing, Emily. Good timing.
Whatever. Just get in. George
I
is
guess
heading
I'm driving.
over there already. Let's get a move on.
Zach, things are finally starting to come together. All we need now is for Thomas to fill in the blanks in our new legend.
Yeah, Vampire. Yeah, Vampire Noel. This game is actively trying to not be played. It desperately does not want you to get through it. Anywho, it's been a while since I took a break, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then we shall drive to Thomas's house and find out if he has any secrets for us. Yeah. I think for this game, poor Swery had a little bit too much executive meddling going on with the game creation process, and also too tight of a timeline to get it finished. So there is a bit in this game that shouldn't be there, just because, like I've joked on about several times, that all the combat sections in the game were because, like, the higher ups literally told him, like, you have to have shooting in the game. People expect shooting to be in the game, so you have to have shooting in the game. Yeah, Bethesda games are definitely ones where you should wait for the fan community to make patches and then mods and stuff for it, because their base games are not good. They've gotten a little too used to the fans making fan patches and stuff for them, so they just don't bother. They still haven't, after so many re-releases and so long of being out, they still have not made Skyrim stable on any platform whatsoever. They just make the fans do it. So if you get it on PC, you can make it a complete game, but if you get it like on one of the consoles or whatever, you're basically just always going to have a broken version of the game. They're going to get it right with Starfield, I'm sure they will. Everything about the development process of that game thus far has been super awesome and not worrying at all. The game's definitely not in development hell. Oh, you can mod Fallout games on console? Okay. I wasn't sure about that, actually. You can't? Oh, okay. Then that's what I thought. You thought you couldn't, but unless you like cracked your console to let you do it. That just has a whole other heap of issues. Another game in development hell that I've lost all hope in being good is Vampire Bloodlines 2. I don't know what the hell's going on with that game. Oh no, yeah, definitely Woofer. They definitely didn't try to jury rig and slap duct tape together to try to make Fallout 4 into multiplayer in Fallout 76. I was gonna call it 69 because of you guys, but it's 76. They definitely didn't just half-ass a mod of Fallout 4 and make it a MMO. They definitely did not do that. Bloodlines 2, yeah, it's they haven't said anything about the development for a long time, but they've let go of everyone that was good on their team, from what I understand. They all got fired for wrongthink.
We received an anonymous call.
They weren't diverse enough.
I sent Emily to get you right away.
No idea who made the call?
No. That's why I came on ahead, to see if the information was correct. A light did come on, but only for a second. I saw a tall male silhouette in the window. It was Thomas.
Okay.
Let's go on in then.
You two wait here.
We'll be ready to burst in at any moment. Just call out.
Don't sit there with your fingers on the trigger. That's horrible gun discipline. You're supposed to be cops.
Zach, it's the same in the countryside after all. investigation is always in that apartment.
Okay, if you say so. Golly gee willikers, it's super weird how George is always getting to these scenes before us. Yeah, well, for Star Citizen figured out that their whales are going to support them no matter what, so they just gave up. Now it's purely a whale hunting.
Too much noise. They're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
Let us find it then. A red wig. Confirms the suspicion, Zach. Still waiting for Half-Life 3. Me too. I'm still waiting for Half-Life 2 Episode 3. They didn't even come out with that. Ooh, a Thomas biscuit. Oh, it's just the card. Boo. I want some Thomas biscuit. In fact, we should get dressed for the occasion. Seems more appropriate for the setting. We gotta look our best for Thomas. Left 4 Dead 3, isn't that just Back 4 Blood?
Huh?
Boots. The culprit entered the room with wet boots. Almost like they've been out in the rain. Thomas owns him one of these apartments that look are way bigger on the inside than they look from the outside. There's one thing she takes good care of. It's this mannequin. She values her costumes, I figure. She, you say. Various LPs adorn the wall, from rock to jazz. Yep, the muddy footprints come in here. Thomas's shoes. Shoes are found in the bathtub. They are wet, which means the person didn't have time to take them off. They showered in them, apparently. Yeah, that's a bit weird, Whoopoo. I agree. Yeah, Thomas is the new doctor for sure. Yeah, showering in your shoes sounds gross. I don't know if you've ever been in shoes and socks that are soaking wet, but it is gross. It's so squishy.
wants us to look around for him a bit more. So there's more to it. Kind of like the bonus footage on a DVD. I hope it's worth watching. Don't you agree, Zach?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
George? What was that noise? Damn it! We need to seal off all routes out of town.
No need for that, George.
Huh?
If he was going to leave town, he would have done so by now. Which means he's still got some unfinished business.
Bling. Yeah, so as it turns out, in case the little profiling thing that we did there didn't make it clear, as Starbane said earlier, Thomas is the last of the ladies in that painting. Thomas likes to dress up as a lady. Who doesn't? I don't know, Woofer. It's a good point. They do have way better clothing options than us guys do.
We don't have to make a fuss. Thomas isn't going to leave town. That gives us plenty of time to find a way to view the bonus footage.
Yeah, George is taking off like a bat out of the hill. Chapter 20, Cruel Device. I know, it's shocking, Starbane. Try not to let it get to your head. I don't know if they expected me to run or something, but I'm just gonna drive his car and run them over. Seems like a way better plan.
So, where shall we go next?
No, Thomas isn't the killer. He's in the harem, or the upside down peace sign guy. Good job getting out of the car, York. You're brilliant. We almost got her. Why does the damn game keep switching to my pistol? I went to the trouble of getting the infinite fucking machine gun for a reason.
Great, 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 great.
There she is. Let's go get her. I'm coming for you, Anna. Don't run. No.
Great.
God, the audio is so fucked in this game. Jesus. Yeah, Woofer. So few frames. How can I resist? Where am I? Wait, am I supposed to run down this road? Is this not the right way? Oh, the birds are after me. Damn birds. Oh yeah, there she is. She just wasn't loading. Okay, I thought I was supposed to. This was the road. I was on the right road, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, the game is completely collapsing in on itself. What if this works? Nope. Oh hey, backwards, dude. Didn't see you there. This game can't handle it. It's too much. Raining and all these enemies and it's not a miracle worker. Yeah, and the birds, yeah. How much do you want from the game? It's giving you all it's got. Zombie activated blast processing. That sounds sweet. Shooting her also does nothing. Yeah, now she's trolling us for sure. Hey, Agent York, do you like running in circles? I know you do. Into the sewers, of course.
Not this way, Zach.
Ah, screw you, York. What the hell? The game bugged. The game like tried to reset me back onto her path and just completed the whole thing for me. Well, thank you, game. Have to get Ninja Turtles to help us in the sewers. Yeah, I would like to have them help, and they make this way more fun. Heck yeah, looking good, York. Very suave.
I almost became a goddess of the forest myself. Although I think the look might suit me. What do you think, Zach?
I think you're missing a few vital parts to be a goddess, but you know, you do you, I guess. You gonna walk through the fire? Oh, I forgot they did that when they got set on fire. That's why the flamethrower is so awful. Because they catch on fire and they sprint at you. True, Starbane. I guess you have a point. Yeah, I probably should have saved. It's okay, though.
Too much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
Oh, time to explore this place now. And get our country ham. And we've maxed out on root beer, so apparently. It's kind of weird this bar doesn't have any actual alcohol in it, don't you think? It's a little weird. Country Ham's the secret to solving the case. Oh my god. Ham solves everything. Oh my god. Thanks for breaking that for me. Yeah, he just wants to break all the mannequins for me. I appreciate that, killer. You're a good guy. Oh my god, you're kidding me. What the f... You had to break the... Carry Pay secret formula? Yeah. I don't know if we'll find it here. It's just this. I guess they do serve food here, so maybe they have it.
Where are you hiding?
I don't know. Pick one of the dozens of closets, I suppose. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. What's he gonna do? Stab us with hack us apart with an axe? As if he would never do something like that. Yeah, Vampire Newell. That's what I hate about the interactions with this guy is we treat him like he's this unkillable, unstoppable entity, and it's like just shoot the guy in the face. Like, come on. We never even tried to fight him.
Where are you?
Time for the holding the button segment of the game. So hard. I don't know if I can do it, guys. Holding down one button on the controller for a couple seconds. This is peak gameplay. Yeah, presumably he's just a normal person like anyone else, so we should just be able to shoot him and kill him, right? So there's literally no reason why we couldn't. Now he's going to throw the axe where we were hiding, signifying that he knew that where we were the entire time, as I said. So he was just deliberately wasting our time.
Zach, this is a waste of time.
That's what I said.
Let's go.
I'm glad you agree with me.
Nice shot. Bullseye. Great.
Oh, hey, that's what Michael does to us. He waves his finger at us. I think I got it. Ooh, get the peek. It's very weird to do in the bathroom, York. It's a little weird, man. Just, I'm not judging, but I am.
Huh?
Oh God, I hope that isn't Thomas's blood. I'm hiding. Leave me alone. We're going to ignore the bot this time around. Just have a little bit of the home stretch here.
Bullseye. Amazing. Nice shot.
You hope it is Chris's blood? Yeah, better than Thomas's. Thomas was a good boy. He didn't do nothing wrong. York sandwich. Potentially. It's gonna be a new dining option at the diner after we're done with here. After we're done with the case. Oh God, Ghost Lady again. Hooray, this is a fun fight. Yeah, this is worth my time. Woo. She disappeared completely. Okay. Good evade, York. You really did it. Well, this is fun. This is the best boss battle I've ever played in the video game. Eat all the pineapples. Yeah, we fought that we fought a bunch of them a couple chapters ago when at the museum. And if this is hallway is any indication, we're gonna be fighting them a lot more times. They just keep showing up. As I said, they don't know how to die. Thankfully, the shotgun, I think, kills them way quicker than the gun I was using. The submachine gun was not a good choice for this particular enemy. And there's another one. Yay. This is the height of gameplay. Are you not entertained? Oh, this lady's just a big fan of the Ghost from the Ring. Yeah, she's a copycat. There you go. I like that. That makes all kinds of sense. She always kept her hair super long so that when she died, her ghost could be like the ghosts in the Japanese movies. Can I save in here? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and drink a root beer real quick because I think York's getting a little tired. Yeah, definitely Vampire Renewal. That would be what really happened. The American version. You don't want to time me this time, game? You sure I can get across the room quick enough? All red. I did save, yeah. Ooh, a shooting gallery. Yay! Super fun. a saber. That looks nice. Now I could be a pirate. I just need the eye patch.
Bullseye. Nice shot. Great.
Arr. He be the best. His years of work in law enforcement allows him to evade the authorities. Because he knows how they think. I see you too. Hi. How you doing? Oh yeah, Turner Boy and his tax evasion. He just loves it. Something like that, boo, yeah. Push the right button, or you die. Isn't that engaging and fun gameplay? It sure is. Oh, and the buttons change every time you do it this time around. Interesting. Usually the button presses are always the same, but this time it changed. Again. Ah, pushed X. Whoops. Now I get to do it again. This is gameplay, this is gameplay, this is gameplay, this is gameplay. Watch me run slow. I just hold this pose and move. Now he teleports. I pushed Y. It said Y, didn't it? Didn't I say Y? Am I have I gone crazy? Am I taking crazy pills? No, nothing quite like that, Vampire, no. Zack is the killer. It was us all along. He's stuck on a wall. He bugged. Yeah, the killer's bugged. He's supposed to be chasing us, and he's just walking into a wall. Oh my god, that's fun. Good game, good game. It's bug-free and programmed very well. Oh, he's mad. He wanted to get us. But now he can't, so he's mad. Oh, that's right. They're gonna walk through the fire and charge me because they're on fire. That's such a stupid game mechanic. Apparently, the fire makes them go faster. They're like a car. You put fire on them, they go faster. The wooden ice pick. Oh no. This isn't how they taught me to use ice picks. No, sirree. Who taught you to use an ice pick? Isn't that just straightforward how it gets used? You take it and you stab ice with it. You don't need training for that. It's pretty straightforward. You stab the deer head with an ice pick and the door opens. Interesting. That's quite the locking mechanism.
Huh?
Oh, hey buddy, how's it going? Good to see you again. I'm super happy about this. Yeah, it's too mainstream, Vampirnul, I agree.
That's one bizarre setup. Whoever made this must be crazy.
Yeah. I wonder if we knew anybody who had a taxidermy deer head where they worked. Can't think of anyone. Now we go downwards into the sex dungeon. You think that's a joke? Chicken on the mat, there might be a spare ice pick. True.
Zach, okay, so it's not bonus footage. It's still part of the main feature. Perpetrator is exactly who I thought it was.
First things first. We'd better let poor Nick go.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, no, we didn't get a QTE. I feel robbed. No QTE. I'm not sure if we're supposed to be able to hear what she's saying or not. Yeah, Starbane, he does not make an attractive woman, to be sure. He's definitely no Carol. That's true vampire, no. Yeah, the hair is a little bit off. He got a better wig. In fact, I don't know where he got the wig because we got the wig, his apartment. So I'm not sure where he got that one from, but whatever. But anyway, that's what we'll call the an arrest. We're getting close to the end. It's almost there, guys. You save when the mission. You save when the mission ends. The chapter, rather. Waku waku. The suspense, indeed. Well, what could possibly happen next? It's all coming together. So whoever this raincoat killer guy ends up being, or the upside down peace sign person, I suppose, they had themselves quite the harem. Quite the harem. They had, I guess, Thomas. They had Thomas, Anna, Becky, Diane, Carol, and presumably Emily, if the painting's to be believed. Yeah, and when we come back, we'll have a nice walk through the forest with our younger self. So, yeah, the plot is thickening, everyone. Thicket plot. The thickest. So, hope everyone has a good week. I hope to do more streaming this week and have some more videos come out. So, stay tuned. Thank you all for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you guys next time.